Good morning, class. First, let me revise what we have done in our previous class. In our previous class, we were in our chapter 2, page 23, and we did about replacing double click with single click. Hope so you remember how we can change double click of mouse into single click. We will revise that. First, we have to open our control panel. After that, just click on the File Explorer option in the control panel. Turn on the single click to open an item and under click item as follow section from the single click sub option, prefer to turn on underline icon titles only when I point at them. After that, you have to just click on OK. So after clicking OK, you don't have to again double click to open any program. You have to just use single click of the mouse to open a program. After that, we did about power saving mode. Hope so you remember, class, what is power saving mode. Power saving mode means to save power of your computer or PCs. First is sleep mode. Sleep mode means to save power of computer. It does not turn off completely. In this state, your monitor and the hard disk are turned off and all your open documents and application are put in RAM and your system just draw small amount of power. Sleep mode is useful if you want to stop working for short time and it allows computer to quickly resume full operation when you start working again. We also saw how to apply sleep mode steps. Let us discuss about the steps too. Click on power option in control panel. Click on change plan setting option next to power saver radio button. Choose the duration of 2 minutes from drop down list of to put the computer sleep mode. Click on save changes button. After that, we did about hibernate mode. Hibernate mode is a state in which computer shut down to save power, but first it saves all the open document and running application in the memory on the hard disk. Remember the difference between sleep mode and hibernate mode. Sleep mode will put everything in RAM, but your hibernate mode will put in hard disk. When you restart the computer, your desktop is restored exactly as you left it. After that, we saw the steps how to enable hibernation mode. First, we have to click on start button or you can press Windows plus X. A command prompt will appear. In command prompt, we have to type power cfg/h on and press enter key. After that, we have to open our control panel by clicking on the start, then scroll down to Windows System and select control panel. Then click on power option. A power option dialog box will appear. After that, click on the choose what the power button do option present on the left side and then click on change setting. that are currently unavailable option. Now under shutdown setting, click on the Hibernate checkbox and click on Save Changes tab. Now, one thing you will notice in it. Now you will have Hibernate option as a part of power button in the start menu. This were the topic that we covered in our previous class. Hope so you have done the extra question answer and done and had made your notes in fair notebook. Hope so you have done the back fill in the blanks, true, false, and multiple choice and question answer too in your fair notebook. Today we are going to start our new chapter, chapter 3, that is enhancing a presentation. See, today we'll start chapter 3, page 28. Topics today we'll cover is applying animation effect, and our second topic will be adding transition effect. Chapter 3 is very easy and these are the some features of PowerPoint which we are going to discuss. We have done in our previous classes too. Let us see. Enhancing a presentation. First, before discussing about what is enhancing a presentation, first I want to discuss something. What is a presentation? Presentation is a collection of slides. Now the second question which is coming to your mind, what is a slide? Slide is a single page in a presentation. Now see class, let us understand with the help of a figure. Can you see this figure? Can you see this part? So collection of this is called your presentation, and a single page in a presentation is called a slide. Hope so you all understood what is a presentation and what is a slide. Let us move forward. Now what is enhancing a presentation? Okay class, can you tell me the meaning of enhancing? Yes, you're right. What do you understand by enhance? It means to increase the quality or the value. So what does enhancing a presentation means in PowerPoint? So we will increase the quality or the value of our presentation or slide in our PowerPoint. See, it provides a tool and features to enhance the appearance of a presentation in a slide. So in a presentation, it is a tool. Okay, remember this. It is a tool which provides, which enhance the appearance of a presentation. Remember this, which will enhance means it will increase the quality or the value of a presentation. Let us move forward class and see the next topic. helps you to make your presentation attractive. Now, how it makes our presentation look attractive? Can you see how I've applied animation effect? See, just now everything is disappearing. And how it is coming? See, it's coming one by one. So this is called your animation effect. So it helps us to make your presentation look attractive, so the audience or the people get attracted to your PowerPoint. Let us move forward. Applying animation effect. So how can you apply animation effect? Before applying animation effect, I want to tell you something. Animation effect is only applied on the object in a slide. Okay class, an object can be in a form of text, picture, graphic, charts, etc. Okay, now we will discuss what is an animation. See the definition of animation. The ability to move object like text, graphics, logo, etc. on slide is called animation. So anything if I move on the slide like text, object, logo is called animation, like how I am moving the text. So this is called a animation. Now let us move to our next topic. Why animation is beneficial in PowerPoint? Can anyone tell me? 2 slides back we saw the answer for this question. Because it enhances our presentation. Let us see why animation is beneficial for us. It is quite important when you focus on important points. Okay class? If you want to focus on some important point, so it is important. See our second point, it helps to make information more impressive. Means you can make your information more impressive, means you can make it more look beautiful, attractive. You can add sound effect in your presentation. You can also add sound effect in your presentation. Now let us move forward and let us learn the steps to apply animation in your presentation. See, first open any presentation. Second step, select the object that you want to animate. And class, do remember, we use animation only on the object, not on the slide. So always remember class that your animation is always done on the object. Let us see the other steps. Click Animation tab and select animation of your choice. Let us see some animation. Entrance. Like, can you see how my text is entering in the slide? It tells us how the object will enter in a slide. Let us see once again. See how it is entering. This is called entrance. It tells us how the object will enter in a slide. Next is emphasis. This effect determines how the object draw the attention, like shrink, grow in size, change color, etc. And emphasis means to express, like class, like these effects. This is called emphasis, means to put more important on something. So in slide we can show something important in grow in size or by changing the color. Let us see the next animation, that is exit. They see how the object exits the slide, like disappearing, fade, fly out, etc. Next is your motion path. As the name suggests, so hope so you understood what is motion path. This helps the object to move from one position to another on a slide, like move up or move down, left, right, etc. And there are only not this animation, there are many more animation in your PowerPoint. When you click on the animation tab, you will get plenty of animation. These are only few which we are discussing. Let us move forward to our next topic. Let us understand with the help of a figure. See, there are so many: entrance, appear, fade, see, emphasis, exit, motion path. So they are having so many animation under this section. You can apply any animation in your object on the slide. Let us move forward to our next topic. To view more animation, now see some fun things which you should remember in your animation. To view more animation for each category, click on Add Animation drop down menu. Like just now we saw the figure in entrance, you might have seen so many animation are there. To view more animation for each category, just click on Add Animation drop down menu. You can add more than one animation effect to the same object. So you can use more than one animation on the object. When you apply an animation effect to an object, you will see that number of tags appear adjacent, and the meaning of adjacent is next to the object on a slide pane. We can also specify when an animation should be played by clicking on the drop down button of the start box. So we can also specify the time for our animation when they should start and exit. Let us see about our start box. Let us see about start box. On click. On click to start the animation after a mouse click. With previous to start animation at the same time as the previous animation effect in the list. Next is after previous to start the animation effect immediately after the previous effect in the list finishes. Some important point in our animation effect. We can set the time effect by using duration box. Like if you want to set the time effect for any object to come and go from the slide, you can set the time from the duration box. We can delay time of animation by using the delay box. Even you can delay the time of animation just by pressing the delay box. Next, we can use recorder animation button to change the order. We can use recorder animation button to change the order too. We can click preview button to view the animation in the slide. Like you can check the animation of your slide, how it is going to play just by clicking on the preview button. Now let us come to our next topic, that is adding transition effects. Now class, what does the transition effect mean? What is transition effects? Transition effect appear when one slide changes to other slideshow view. Now see how my slide is coming. It's coming in two parts like this. Hope so you are noticing. Like see. What is transition effect? Class, it is only applied on the slide, not on the object of the slide. Remember this. An animation is only applied on the object which is present on your slide. Transition effect appear when one slide changes to other slide show view. Hope so you understood what is transition effect. Transition effect appear when one slide changes to other slide show view. We can apply to single slide as well as to all the slides present in our presentation. We can apply transition effect only to one slide, or you can apply to all the slides present in your presentation. Let us move forward. Let us see the steps how to apply transition effect in a presentation. Select any slide. Click on Transition tab. Select the effect from the displayed list like curtain, prestige, etc. are the example of the transition effect. See the picture in the transition tab class. There are so many. See, fall over, curtains, prestige, cube, gallery, flip, switch. There are so many. You can use any of your choice. Let us move forward. Some important notes in transition. Let us see the important notes. We can add sound effect by clicking in the time group. You can also add sound effect with the transition effect just by clicking on the sound effect in the time group. We can add time in the duration box. We can also add time for the transition effect in the duration box. Let us see the next important things in transition effect. We can specify the slide timing in the spin box. You can specify the time in the spin box and the time of the slide only. We can apply effect to all slide, or if you want you can apply to only a single slide. That is up to your option class. Open slide show tab and click from the beginning button. Now what is open slideshow tab? Means you can check the animation, or you can check your transition from the beginning of the slide. Now we can apply transition effect in the slide. We can apply transition effect in slide sorter view also. Now what is slide sorter view? In our previous class we have studied about different views of presentation. So slide sorter view is one of the view. In this view all your slide will come in the main screen and all the slide view of your slides are in the thumbnail. Whatever you have in your thumbnail, it will come in the main area and you can see the slide and give the transition effect according to your need. Important note for you. Do make your notes in Fair Notebook. Do your daily homework in the Fair Notebook and do complete the question answer, fill in the blanks of your chapter 2 which we have completed. This is your today homework. What is a presentation? What is a slide? What is animation? Write the steps to apply animation effect. Explain the different animation. Explain the different animation, explain the parts of start box, what is transition effect, write the steps for animation effect. Thank you class. This much for today.